And good evening, everyone. I am the Mad Taco King, and thank you all for joining us here in the Taco Kingdom tonight, here as we go through wonderful Taco Tuesday adventures here in Middle-earth, because Middle-earth is pretty awesome. Although, I seem to have some differing opinions otherwise of what people think of Middle-earth, but you know what? You're entitled to your opinion, no matter how wrong it is. And therefore, we're still going to go into Middle-earth, so I do thank you all for joining. And if you do like what you see here tonight, make sure that you do give us a follow here, or maybe even check us out on YouTube, or even follow me on Twitter here for all kinds of wonderful randomness that I do like to post. Mostly taco related, mostly game related, and some other random stuff that I find pretty cool. But anywho, we're going to get started here in just a second once the world loads up. And the world of Middle-earth is definitely a pretty big one, to be honest. Looks like we're in. Alright, let's go. So we're here in Arid Luin, is where we left off, turning in some quests. So we have a Hobbit gift. Hobbits are good with their gifts there. No comment from the peanut gallery there, apparently. Alright, so got a ingredient pack, awesome. I know I was doing some rep turn-in stuff here. Where's the task board? I know it's around here somewhere. Or was it? Ah, it's back this way. I totally will know what I'm doing, yes. Let's see. Is there anything I can turn in with this guy? Some broken stuff. Yeah, nice thing about this game is garbage is not necessarily garbage. Garbage can be valuable garbage to someone else. And rep and XP and gold. All that good stuff.
What do you need?
So we're going to do a couple of these turn-ins as we get ready to get going here on our adventures. Out to who knows where. Probably Bree land. We're level 18 on this character, the Warden class. Really never had a chance to play it, even though I've had Moria unlocked forever.
What do you want?
Well, that's a nice surprise in regards to everything.
Might you lend me an ear?
Oh, we don't need to talk to him for that. Let's see here. What else we got to turn in? Broken maces, I don't think I can turn those in here. Blackened goo. Blackened goo. Goes down smooth. And squishy goo. We got all the goo going. No, never mind. Family show. Anywho. Alright. So we got 2 more turn-ins to do. Let's see what else we got. Mossy carapaces. Light carapaces. Yeah, a little of everything. I have dirty wings from those. We got a ton of turns in with those. Like all the garbage. Oh yeah, forgot speed increase since we're a warden. Like I said, this is my first ever warden, so gambit system seems pretty interesting so far. I've heard it's pretty hard to master, but so far it's pretty simplistic so far. But again, we're only not even 20 levels in yet, so I would hope it not be that complicated that quickly.
What do you need?
Alright, looks like we're done with our task turn-ins now. See if there's any other miscellaneous junk I can get rid of real quick. Browse shop, yes, buy my junk. Let's see, what do we got here? Pretty sure those can be turned in. Got 2 of those. Because I know we're gonna have a lot of beating up stuff to do. Really don't want. That's the one thing, bad thing about being a hoarder, is just having all this stuff. It's like, well, I might need it, so maybe I'll keep it, and then all of a sudden I'm running out of space. Like, well, what do I get rid of at that point? It's a tough choices. Someone's got to make the tough choices. I probably should repair that one. Something's low on durability. Actually, a lot of things look like they're low on durability. Repairing all won't put us back much, so might as well repair everything while we're at it. Let's see, there we go. Awesome. Let's see here. I think we're set on this part. Alright, let's take a look at what quests we have then. Quest log here. So we got a ton of Bree, like all the Bree land quests, so probably head that way. Yeah, level 22 main quest. We're not going to be going there. And then a Warden quest. Oh, so yeah, looks like we definitely need to head to Bree, so... looks like my return So, where can the stable master take me, I wonder?
Well met, friend.
It's not gonna take me to... But we can go to Thorin's Gate, and from there we can go to Bree, so we can do that. Go ahead and do that, then. A little fast travel for only silver, so pretty good bargain there, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we'll go ahead and head towards Bree, see what we can dig up there. What kind of shenanigans we can get into. Yeah, so far Gambit has, or I'm sorry, so far the Warden has the least amount of skills with the Gambit system so far, but the combinations are the interesting part so far. It's like certain combination does, you know, a dot on there, certain combination does a taunt, certain combination does a heal on yourself. So, certain combination increases your blocking chance. At least that's what I've discovered so far. I'm sure there's more that I'm not getting, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. Probably check if everything's working correctly while we're on our way there. Wait for things not to work correctly. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Good to go. As we go to snowy areas where the dwarves reside, at least the dwarves of Thorn's Hall. Let's move this over. I'm not going to use that. Can't really use a controller on this game, sadly. I mean, there's too many actions and stuff to really controller-wise. Got keyboard and mouse this bad boy. Might as well sort out what quests I'm gonna do when I get there. Well, first we're gonna visit the Bree jail, do this Warden quest that's been sitting there for a second. And then we'll head towards the out into Bree land, find the other areas there. It shouldn't be too far away. Oh yeah, we're almost at Thorin's Gate. A little bit longer to go. Now entering Thorin's Gate. And all the dwarves will rejoice. There's the main Thorin's Hall there. Thankfully we're taking a left here to go to the Stable Master. Alright. It'll be a lot easier to get to Bree because we can swift travel
What do
it.
you need?
What's Breeze? Swift travel. Gotta go. This won't take long. Alright. Waiting for Breeland. There's always a lot of people in Bree. I mean, even though it's one of the first towns from the original game, it's still a very common gathering area for everyone. And rightfully so. A little lag loading up there, but not too bad. Alright, so where we need to go with this? In the Bree jail. Oh, it's way down there. Okay, so we gotta literally go to the other end of Bree. Got some guards going around here. Usually gets pretty laggy around the prancing pony up here. One nice thing I've noticed about Landreval, really, there's a chicken named Cluck Norris. A chicken named Cluck Norris. Yeah. And of course there's always bands going around the prancing pony on Landreval. So if ever is interested in random music, Landreval is definitely a good server for that. Always has seemingly every time I've logged into Landroll, I think there's at least 1 or 2 bands going somewhere in Bree. Usually like one over here somewhere, and maybe one towards the auction house or something. I don't know, they just seem to be all over Bree. It's not a bad thing, gives the world, you know, flavor and everything. Flushes out nicely. Because the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit novels definitely had musical passages in them, at least as far as songs that were sang and ability to push back the evil, and because, you know, evil's not really gonna sing a whole lot unless it's a Disney villain. That's a different story. We don't deal with Disney villains here. Alright, oh yeah, the Bree jail, that's what we're looking for. I think we passed it. Or did we? Oh, barely passed it. That's my fault, wasn't paying attention. Should be around this corner here. There we go. Bree jail. There's... Who's the person I gotta talk to? The Daisy Appledore. Oh, okay, the Warden trainer here. Oh, makes sense.
How can I
Welcome,
be
I
of
pleased to you.
service?
Let's discuss what I intend for you. Is that it? That was it? Well, I guess that was it. Okay, well, easy quest completion. Expected a little bit more out of that. Alrighty, so take a yeah, we won't do the book quest just yet. We're not quite that level. We could do some of the easier ones there, so we can clear them out of our log. Blade for Alive. And, oh, that's Old Force stuff. Captain. Oh yeah, Sharky's plan. We could do those first. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so let's head north and then west side of town and get some questing going. And then we might journey to the old forest after that. Really a little bit of a creepy forest. It's not so bad. If you like trees that move around and spiders and wolves and bears, oh my. Not quite how it's supposed to go, but whatever. That's how we roll.
Will you give me a moment of your
Housing
time,
broker. Yeah,
friend?
not worried about housing right now. The last time we ran through here, we ran to Tom Bombadil as well through the main story quest. We'll see if we can probably find him as we explore around, I'm sure. Run back around Prancing Pony here. They continue their music fest here. Lots of people dancing. Nice tune, real easy going. So almost out of Bree now. Oh, looks like there's a music group set on top of the stable there. Huh. I mean, not exactly the safest place. And apparently there's a groupie called, literally their name is I'm With the Band. I mean, that's about as groupie name as you can get. And then there's a person, Snuggles Love. The lore master. Different. Alright, so let's head that way. Yeah, 2 quests are up there. I think there's another quest. Either I'm forgetting or it's right there. Either way, we'll get it done. Breeland has to be one of my favorite areas in any games, especially for starting-ish areas. Because it's just nice, rolling, gentle music. Doesn't force you into much. It's plenty to explore. I mean, like, boat tons to explore. I mean, because this world is huge compared to other games. I mean, it's one of the biggest online worlds out there outside of, like, some space MMOs, like EVE Online or something like that. I mean, none of the Fallout games come even close. None of the Elder Scrolls games come even close to the scope of this. I mean, this is one really huge world. I know there's been one video I know that compares video game worlds, and then a couple articles I'm sure too out there. I think the only world bigger I think is like the Elder Scrolls like 2 Daggerfall is I think the only bigger world compared to this one. I've never played Elder Scrolls 2. I started on Morrowind, the 3rd one. But Middle-earth is a lot different than Tamriel. More low magic. Alright, so here's the area we need to be at. Grab some ore there. Alright, let's see if we can head in and get these quests done here. I thought there was another quest here to collect like crates or something, but it doesn't seem that I have that one. Either I missed it or something else is going on. Either way, I have to come back eventually. If I need to grind on for brigands for the deed, I can do that later and get that quest. Not too worried about that just right now. Speaking of that, am I on a deed that I need to level up? I think we could get leveling up. Oh yeah, justice. Yeah, we need to get that one up. Alright. Good to go. So we don't need to get rid of all of them. But we do need to get rid of some of them. Kicking some bandito butt. They never stood a chance. Yep, you go. Ooh. Nothing to see here. These aren't the corpses you're looking for. That totally worked. Yes? Yes. Haha. Yes, walk by your fallen brethren. That one bandito had a lot of stuff on them. They're very well to do, bandito. Alright, time for the head bandito. Well, at least for a captain, I should say. Maybe not the head bandito. Close enough for all intents and purposes. There we go. I need to search his tent. Well, that glowing chest might be a dead giveaway of what we need to search. Let's grab this letter out of here. Bring that letter back. First we need to rescue this lady over here. Oh, looks like we attracted some attention. going. Let's try to make our life a little bit easier and clear out some, like this guy right here. There we go. Stuff. Worry about that loot here. There's Maribel.
I don't know anything.
All right.
I'm sure.
Must protect Maribel. Bring it on. Oh, hey, whoa, no. I'm over here. Don't beat her up. There we go. One down. Oh, don't cry, Maribel. It's okay. We got you. Oh. More banditos. Alright, he gone. Alright, he gone. Come on, Maribel, let's get out of here. Yeah, quick follow you with Blake dead, we can make our escape. Yeah, he gone. He not gonna bother you anymore. Let's get out of here. This? Oh. Apparently Blake had friends. One gone. We have rescued Maribel. Huzzah. Strange that the escort ends so quick because it's got all these bandits in front of there, but apparently she can super stealth out of nowhere, so I'm not gonna argue with her. If Maribel says she's got this, she's got this. I've learned long ago not to argue with a lady. So. I may disagree, but I won't argue. Oh, I lost that off my bar there. Gotta get the skill back. I get for not locking my bars. My bad. Alright. That's my fault. Probably should lock the bars here. How do I lock the bars? Purple staff. I thought there was like a lock button thing. Maybe not. Figure that out later. Right now, let's get out of here. Alright, so let's head east. Do some turn-ins here. There's a roomkeeper there. Another one of the classes added with the Mines of Moria expansion. Some random branches in this little bit of an island here. Little island, one big tree, and a couple branches. Seems legit. This way. A bunch of tiny frogs on this island over here. Like all the tiny frogs. Must be their gathering place. Yeah, as long as they let me be. I guess it's not bad. Have this over here. Awesome. Okay, turning should be right about here. Ish. Maybe. There we go.
What do you need?
Now let's see what we got here. Vitality. Light armor. Yeah. Fender, though. Not as good DPS as what I got. So we'll go with what sells the best. That will. I think. 2 silver, 46 copper. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Hit level 19. Nice. Ooh. Interesting trait. We'll have to keep that there. Feat completed. Bree Land Adventurer. Huzzah. Feat bestowed. Bree Land Adventurer. Advanced. Got some Lotro points. Lowlands, but we're not going to Lone Lands just yet. We'll get there. Force stuff, so basically a bunch of old Force stuff. I can do that turn in Bree later. How about we just head into Old Force and just beat the poop out of everything? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. It's pretty much you got a quest for everything in there. Let's see, we got, well, that's not in the Old Forest, but whatever, I'll probably get that. 4 spats, yep, we got those. 4 spares, yep, might as well take those too. 4 swolls, heck yeah, let's beat them up too. Collecting stuff from the Old Forest, sure. Oh yeah. We getting this done. So we'll head south into the Old Forest, which honestly they really don't get into in the Lord of the Rings movie, which is a little sad in my opinion, because I do like the Old Forest, but to explain that, to explain Tom Bombadil, to explain Old Man Willow and the Whites and everything else, that would have definitely lengthened the movie, and the movie's already pretty darn long as it is, even with the special edition. So okay that they left it out. Oh, interesting. Who could have played Tom Bombadil, though? He's about medium-sized person. Very cheery, very musical. I don't know who would play that, honestly. That would be a hard one to cast. Oh. Here we go for the camp here. Adso's camp. How's our turn in here? Oh, yeah.
What is this world coming to?
Apparently I had a turn in here, didn't even know it. That worked out nicely. Yeah, I totally meant to do that. Haha. Yeah. Let's go sell some stuff first before we go into Old Forest.
Why are you bothering me?
Bruno Mars strikes me some reason, Bergtooth. Oh, for Tom Bombadil? I mean, I picture him being, I mean, throw a beard on him and maybe age him a little bit. And Bruno, I mean, he would definitely get the music part down. God, the music, I mean, that would be must-see action at that point. I'd be like, okay, I'll definitely see it for Bruno's Mars. And then, well, I mean, he could definitely get the ladies with Goldberry. I mean, there's no question about that. I mean, he'd have that down. Agility, vitality. And we'll keep that for the resistance. Yeah, Bruno's Mars. Interesting choice. I do like that choice. Definitely some good star power with that. Flare Soldier. I don't need. Oh, thanks for Bergtooth for the follow. We appreciate that here in Taco Kingdom. So, let's sit up, enjoy, grab a taco, enjoy our adventures here through Middle Earth. Oh, Dad, don't really need that. We're gonna head here into the Old Forest shortly to see if Tom Bombadil's up to being Bruno Mars or so. Else. Warful Buffet, yeah, don't need that. Square Shield of Might, huh. Not as good as the shield I got. My staff, get that out of there. Leather shoes, ooh. Yeah. Interesting choice though. Shining leather, nah, I don't need that. Alright, let's get out of this. Into the Old Forest we go. I do like how they did the Old Forest. I know they redid the graphics in some of the old zones here years ago. I mean, it's definitely still familiar, but I think they redid it pretty nicely when I went through here some time ago. Still got that creepy, evil, forest, fog, gloomy feeling. I mean, you just can't beat that. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So we need to find bats, bears, wolves. Pretty much anything that moves. Hey, there's a bat. Maybe if we're lucky we'll find some of the flowers too. There's 8 flowers around the Old Forest. Some easier to find the others. I think I found one on my first time through on this character, doing the story quest last time. I usually need to get a map out to find those, normally. But we'll see if we can grab a few of those, if we're lucky. First, we're gonna stab the bat. He gone. Alright. Gloomwing, huh? I've heard of you. Alright. Grab some more supplies over here. Or spider, huh? Yeah, I don't have a spider quest yet. I know there's some eventually for killing spiders. Nothing yet. Yeah, we gotta head more westward. Grab some stuff here. Leave the trees be for the moment. I remember on my first character a long time ago going through the Old Forest mining up what I could because no one else was really getting materials through there. A lot of people didn't like the Old Forest, I guess. Oh, looks like a spider's trying to say hi to me. We don't need no stinking spiders. Oh, there's another bat over that way. You know, if I was smart, I'd use the range attacks, but... Of course, he's not in line of sight as I say that. Has one angry bear. There we go. Strange, beautiful woman standing there spring. Ooh. I like strange, beautiful women. I mean, hey, I married one. So, why not? Mulberry Spring. Let's go over here and go see Goldberry. Oh yeah, I gotta take the bucket to... Where are we taking this? That's right, we gotta take it to... I think like Adso's camp or something like that. But hang on, let me mine this over here and then we'll head north with it. Alright, so bucket O spring water. Alright, back to Grand Lakes Larkspur. Like I said, I think it's... Yeah, it is Adzo's camp. Okay. So I know we're on a timer, so... Gotta get a move on. Can't use the... Yeah, I can't use the movement thing because I think it'll drop the bucket of water. So gotta do this the old-fashioned way and hoof it. Just gotta be careful not to aggro anything too crazy. Funny, I can't drop the bucket, but I can sure as heck jump over things with a bucket of water. Parkour. Yeah, the trees won't aggro, thankfully. They used to be aggroed, but thankfully not anymore. Oh, I think we're in the wrong... Yeah. Careful. I think we're attracting unwanted attention. Yeah, a lot of spiders there. There we go. We just gotta follow that east, maybe a little bit more south, and then get out of there. Yeah, we're good on the timer. As long as we don't get hit on anything, then the timer gauge thing won't go down towards the bottom of the screen there. Like, so far so good. Yep, just gotta take this north. I think there's like a few bats and wolves that we can sneak around, and then we should be clear to turn this in. Yep, there's a wolf right there. Speaking of the devil. Hey, a bat. As advertised. Oh, another wolf. That one's gonna be a little bit harder to sneak around. Let's go this way. Don't mind me, wolf. I'm just carrying, you know, a bucket of water. Alright, I think we're clear. Unless we came out in the Borrow Downs, then we're definitely not in the clear then at that point. Yeah, I think we're alright. There we go, there's Adzo's camp up there. There's Graham right there. Brought the water back to Graham Larkspur. Thank you for this water, it's very much needed. Hopefully they put it to good use here.
This is intolerable.
Let's see. Got here. Ooh. Agility. Definitely need agility as a warden. Take those boots. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and jump back in the old forest then. Oh, we still gotta collect tough finds from the old forest. Okay. I guess we're gonna beat up some trees and things around the old trees then. I had that done. Apparently not. On the wolves we have to defeat in the western old forest, so apparently the wolves here aren't gonna count the... Wait, no, we're in the eastern part. They want to be picky what wolves, fine, we'll take care of the wolves for them. Got no problem with that. Ah, a bat. I see you there, Mr. Bat. Go. There's the roots that they're talking about. $12 of 20. Oh yeah, those things don't aggro. I was like, wait a minute, why aren't they attacking? I knew that. I was seeing if you knew that. Yep, time to beat up some roots and some trees, and apparently we're going in just to make Mother Nature mad. As you can imagine, trees have quite a bit of health at this level, so shouldn't be too shocking. Got 3 more of those to go. Alright, let's get them. Oh, that kind of worked. Close enough. Alright, good to go there. Eastward we go. Or westward, I mean. Wow. I'm really confused. No wonder people get lost in the old forest. Some people think west is east, east is west, up is down. It's mayhem. Gotta get to the western part, though. Should be a path up this way, I believe. I think that's where Goldberry Spring was. We'll check it out here in a little bit. First, we got a bear to take care of. Yeah, it's Goldberry Spring again. Oh, it's a different quest for bats in the Western Forest. So there's different quests for Western and Eastern Old Forest. I honestly never noticed that. Good to know, I suppose. Yep, now we're getting credit for Western Old Forest. Hope Goldberry doesn't mind me clearing out bears from around her spring. Yep, we'll just leave Goldberry be for now. That we gather all the things. We're an explorer, that's what we do. See, spiders. Yeah, don't want to mess with the spiders right now. Yeah, it looks like that takes us out of the old forest. We don't want to go out of the old forest just yet. So we got things to get done, things to kill. Like this bat, for example. Alright, let's take out all the stuff in the western old forest, I should say. Four of 12. Stuff this way, I would think. Oh. Let's check it out. Looks like that's a dire glade. Well, that's not ominous or anything. Doesn't look like anything here though. Maybe seeing if one of the flowers was here, but that does not appear to be the case. Alright. Oh, hey, there's a bat, though. Oh, there's a cocoon there. The bats are guarding the cocoon. Not usually the way you see that, but see what happens here. Ah, savory mushroom, though. Mushrooms. Whole bunch of stuff here. You like silver, though. Take that. Another bat bites the dust. Another bat bites the dust. They're a bit weak. That's okay. Alright, all the bats in the western forest that we need to take out are gone. Now we need to take out some bears and some wolves still. Find some more savory mushrooms. Oh, bit of exploring. The bonfire glade. Pretty big enough, you probably could have a bonfire here, I suppose. I mean, probably not good to have a bonfire in the middle of a forest, but, you know, hey, who am I to judge? Actually, no, the trees will get pissed off. On second thought, let's not do that. That's a silly idea. Yeah, it takes us back out of town there, or into town there, so we don't want to go there just yet. Definitely plenty of savory mushrooms in this area, though. I mean, that's definitely good to see. Speaking of wolves. more savory mushroom to find. Sure, we'll stumble across it here at some point. Let's see, about halfway through our wolf quota and bear quota. Take out this remaining cub here. Alright, let's check out this last savory mushroom. And then this corpse here. Just some silver and some wood. I appreciate the silver and the wood. So a couple more bears, a bit more wolves to take down. Oh, there's a wolf right there. Almost there for the bears. Probably these last two up here, and that'll do it. Alright, bears have met. Now we gotta find some wolves. Selected. Oh, I gotta go back that way. Okay. Got a plan. Sorta. Let's say I have a solid 12% of a plan. This is gonna be a good plan. It's a rare mob there. Huh. Let's say hi to him with my spear. Easy done. We'll get a little trophy thing, but still some pride to taking down a rare mob. Alright, 3 more wolves to go. Alright, so we got the lumber. Now we gotta get the sap there. And a few more wolves. Couple wolves now. That's there. Come on, just give me 2 wolves. That's all I need. There's one. And there's his brother. Perfect. Down. There we go. Alright, let's go collect this last thing up here. Somewhere. Shifting wood. Ooh, is there gonna be a way through up here? A thought occurred. This might not be the best way to go. So we're gonna have to circle back around. Alright. See if we can find a path quickly to the west. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to go south. And back in the day, we didn't have a map of the old forest. You had to find your way the old-fashioned way or draw your own map or something. And that's the way we liked it. Actually, no, a lot of early MMOs were like that. EverQuest especially. EverQuest had no maps in it at the beginning. I remember buying a big old book of maps for EverQuest. It wasn't that detailed of maps, but it gave me a general idea of where to go and how the world was connected at least. I wonder if I still have that book somewhere. I'll have to look for it at some point. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I keep most everything from that. I'll have to go look for it later. Alright, so I think the sap's like on top of the hill up here. Or maybe it's that hill up there. Bald Hill. There we go. Tapped maple. Warm maple syrup. Alright, let's head out west and turn in some of these quests here. These two, the hobbits. We're pretty much next to the Shire almost at this point. Shire is definitely a beautiful place. It's worth a run through at least once if you've never been through it before. Okay, curious how many. 518, that's not bad. There we go. Alright, into Buckland. Much nicer scenery, of course, because we're, like I said, next to the Shire.
Is there something I can do for you? Could I take a moment of your time?
All these quests nicely gathered right here.
How rude! What do you need?
Perfect.
Can I take a moment of your
now
time?
we gotta defeat spiders. I mean, If you really want spiders dead, I mean, I suppose I can accommodate. I mean, heck yeah, I'm gonna accommodate. Ooh, I could do the wild mushroom quest since it's a really weird random quest right there, but go ahead and get that done since we're literally right there. Actually, anything to sell off to? Is there a merchant here? I don't know, we're gonna find out. This looks like merchant places over here. Maybe? Yes.
Hello.
Let's get rid of some stuff though. Always the problem. What to get rid of? Well, not as easy as I thought that would be. But we don't need those boots. We got better ones. Metalsmith, not really that much. Yeah, I gotta need to free up some room at some point. But not yet. Chicken, cow, pig. Awesome. Sheep. Cow on top of a roof. Because, you know, that's how that cow's gonna roll. Go collect some wild mushrooms. The only thing you can count on is a hobbit and their love of mushroom. Or food in general. Oh hey, look, we found a wolf. Oh, we got a pristine wolf carcass. Apparently I have a quest for that. Who knew? Alright, time to gather some mushrooms. Now we got 20 of them to collect. Let's get the picking. I have to start beating up some slugs now. Slimy river slugs. Yay. Ew. He got goo on me. Nasty. Seven. Beat up a slug. Eight. There's plenty of them around. Halfway there now. Awesome. 11. Kinda need the count from Sesame Street on this stuff. You can help me keep count of this, right? Maybe? Nah. I could get the count from Sesame Street to help me keep count. Or better yet, I could get Super Grover 2.0. Yeah, I've got kids. I watch Sesame Street, alright? Actually, I'd watch it without the kids. It's pretty cool on itself. Growing up, it was the only thing without commercials on PBS. You didn't have to worry about commercials. You could watch the whole thing and not have a single commercial interruption. It was amazing. And, you know, Bob Barker in the mornings, too. That helped. That's how we rolled. If you're old enough to remember that, kudos. And if you're not, well, sucks to suck for you. Alright, let's go turn this in.
Good day.
Alright, Envy of the Four Farthings is complete. Alright, so it's like back into the old forest we go. What quest do we have now for there? Here. That's the pristine stuff, not worried about that one yet. 4 spiders. Find that dude. Bear pelts, not worried about that. That's the barrow downs there. Yeah, all that stuff level 18's barrow down, so we're not gonna worry about that. Alright, time to head back into the old forest then. Of course, that forest isn't ominous or anything. Nope. What could possibly go wrong there? Alright, so let's beat up some spiders, and then we gotta talk to Gilman Brandybuck. And of course, we'll gather some, you know, iron. Alright, so we need to go, looks like to the south and east. If it's a spider, squish it. Squish it good. Alright, so easiest way might be just to go south along here. Alright. Nope, not spider. Said, if it's spider, we squish it. It looks like we've entered bear's territory. Already defeated our quota of bears, so we don't need to worry about kicking their butts. This way. Old Muddyfoot's Hill. Sounds like a wonderful place. Oh, hi there. Day and the man there. Game chat any good? Game chat, I mean, it has some pretty interesting stuff. A lot of people right now just giving away free stuff on there, some random advice on there. Currently I'm playing on the Landreville server. It's the roleplay encouraged server, or the unofficial music server, because it has music pretty much everywhere. Thanks Dan the Man there for the follow. You really are the man for joining the Taco Nation, so we appreciate you here. So let's go ahead and talk to Gilman Brandybuck up here as we continue on here.
Is there something I can do for you? Might I speak with you a moment?
Discover the source of force unrest. Yeah, we're going south for that one. Oh, another quest does he have? Oh, apparently he does.
Please, stay a moment.
Kill more spiders, can do.
Can I take a moment
Kill
of your
more
time?
things, can do. But yeah, been going up on Landreville. If I go back to VIP, I might go back to Anor, where I was on the legendary server for a long time. And then they started progressing that way too fast, so I kind of decided to take a break from it for a minute. You know, this game's a very nice game to take breaks away from when you want to. Unless you gotta be the absolute, you know, top tier rating professional, ready to take on the latest stuff, which, you know, some people do awesome with that stuff. But game chat is definitely one of the more helpful chats. It's definitely not toxic chat like, so, I don't know, Baron's WoW chat. That's about as bad as it gets there. Or back in the day. I bet it's not as bad as it used to be. Alright, we gotta start beating up spiders, don't we? You there, spider. You go squish now. New deed, Spider Slayer. Kill all the spiders. Can do. Spider, spider, spider. We'll make our way through, killing spiders and getting to the heart of the forest. There we go. Alright, so we need to head eastward-ish. Close enough. 24. Looks like we're gonna have a problem going more easterly. Yeah, it's like killing all the spiders. There we go. That stuff there. Head a little north and maybe around then at that point. Should get us to where we need to go. I hope. Oh, a little bit of mist here. You know, what could possibly go wrong here? You know, a rising mist from a forest, that's always a sign of good things to come, right? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Let's beat up this spider before we find out. Alright, 8 to 24, third of the way there. And the other one 8 to 12, so a little bit closer on that one. Go. Hey, there's one of the flowers on the right there. We'll get that here in a second. One of the easier to find flowers because it's near a quest objective there. There we go. Alright, so let's get the flower over here. An unearthly... I can speak. An unearthly white flower gently glowing from within. The forest leaves nearby seem to whisper an ancient name as you approach. That's a flower I can take to my wife. Oh, yeah. Actually, looks like kind of a nice flower that she would like, to be honest. But I don't think she wants to go into Old Forest to see it, surrounded by all these spiders. And, you know, an abandoned camp here that have spiders dropping in on us. Because, you know, that's cool. Alright, there we go. Let's grab this pack here. Collected the Forester's pack, okay. Now we have to... Let's see. Nature in the Howl, where's that at? Oh, it's way down there. Alright, so we'll go that way, slicing and dicing and making our way that way. heading further into the heart of the forest. Probably means a lot more spiders. Let's be real. Oh yeah. More spider webs. I'm going this way. I don't know. I don't think we found enough spiders yet. Head deeper into the forest now. Oh. Got exploration for exploring the whole old forest. Nice. I wasn't even aware we were going to get that. Awesome. Go us. Alright, we have to explore Bree land. Wow. I can speak tonight. Oh. Onward, ever upward. And more spiders that just dropped in to say, hey, what up? You like going squish? I like swishing you. Five more to go. Guess we'll explore in this general direction. Oh, more spiders have come in and said, hey. Gonna take a few more than a couple measly spiders to take me down. Alright, we've defeated all the spiders we need to defeat for now. We still gotta find the either tree or spider or whatever it is at the end here. Oh, that's a big spider. Yeah. Let's go say hi to it. Oh, looks like it's bringing a friend. Oh, two friends. Dude, that's nasty. It's like tacos from Burger King, kind of nasty. Man, that's nasty. You gone. Alright, so now we got one more quest of finding the heart of the source of the forest unrest. Should be just a little bit further in. The old oak's grave. Whoa, we got a lot of spiders that just dropped in and said, hey. Like, okay. Thankfully, the other spiders didn't see me. Oh, we completed Spider Slayer deed because we've killed a ton of spiders. Imagine that. I'm still getting attacked by something? Oh yeah. Twisted dead root. So this is the source of the force unrest. Alright, there we go. I'll get some Lotro points. Oh, still getting attacked by a spider. Alright. So I think it's time for us to get out of this part of the forest. I think we've beat up enough spiders for one day. Probably have to beat up a few more getting out of here. Speak of the devil. Alright. Wait. We have some minor stealth. We can make that work. That's right, reduces our movement speed by quite a bit. Yeah. Not the worst thing. Alright, let's find our way out of here. We gotta go a lot north and west, it looks like. Let's get our way out of here. Can we make it out of here? I mean, the spires really did some redecorating there. All the redecorating, jeez. Alright, now we gotta make our way that way. And running we go. Alright, I think we made our way out of Spiderville there. Alright, so let's go find this hobbit that's around here somewhere. We should call him my hobbit tracker. No. They're your kind? Oh, well. Alright, so let's turn these quests here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Evil on 8 legs. There's a way to describe a spider for you. Evil on 8 legs. Uh-huh. Alright, let's get out of the old forest on the west side and turn the remaining quests. Question is, can I find my way out of here in one piece? Go this way kind of direction. That seems like a good way to go. Looks like Doggo's found something. Here, let me toss this out so she doesn't eat. Alright, let's get around the bears here. I'm not disturbing them. They know I can beat them up, and, well, I have no desire to beat any more of them up, so we're good. Oh, looks like we can't go through that way. I thought we could get through that way, but apparently the shrubbery is too much. Let's see if we can haul booty out of here. Alright. Getting out of the old forest for a minute. To the, well, just the outer edge of the Shire, past the bridge here.
What do you need?
Let's see. Ooh, a lot of possible rewards for this one. Let's see. Ace. It's not better. One-handed club. Sword I got's better. A nice earring. It is a nice earring. We'll take the earring. Place the other one that I have. Let's see. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted to do. Try this again. There we go. Plenty of vitality though. Either, yep, another turning right here. Oh, my character got stuck for a second. That was different. All right, more rewards. Oh, let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Shield. Not really better than what I got. All right, so interesting shield though. I'll give it that. All right. Alright, let's go sell some stuff and we'll stay out of the old forest for a minute. It's a silly place. A lot less spiders in it though now, which is good. Can't go wrong with less spiders.
What do you need?
Yeah, we'll sell those. That, or that staff. Yeah, I think we're good to go there. I should probably eat some cooked carrots or something. Carrots. There they are. Always forget that I have some traveling food on me. Alright, let's see what quests we got left now. Not really worried about that one. Start doing the Bree or the Borrow Downs quest. That might be easier. Or I could do these and get them out of the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these out of the way. And then I can go into the Borrow Downs for all those quests in a row. Alright. So let's head out of this little hobbit town. Go beat up some stuff. Get along now, Miss Cow. Get along. I don't think that cow's moving. There we go. Okay. Let's keep on rolling. Alright, so what we got going on here? Let's see, I think we gotta collect like wolf carcasses, bear pelts, more bear stuff, boar stuff. Yeah, basically if it moves, kill it. Got it. You there, wolf. Hey, pristine wolf carcasses. Okay, well, that was easy. Bear hides. Bear haunches. Apparently multiple things from bears. Good. Hate to be wasteful of corpses. Might as well collect as much as we can from them. Pristine bear carcasses. Yeah, we don't need any more wolves. Keep going. Bear carcass. At least there's plenty of bears here to help me along with my questing. Lots of bonus. I don't know why, but that skill sounds like gunshots. Which skill, I wonder? 'Cause I don't know if it's the gambit or one of the shouts. Or maybe it's probably the shield skill, I'm thinking. Probably the middle one here. Here, I'll try out here in seconds as I collect this ore over here. Definitely an interesting observation there. Red attacks. Maybe my phone had to do a double take. Oh, yeah, let's find out. I'm gonna do a few shield skills. No, it definitely doesn't sound like gunshots there. How about maybe the... Nope, not that. So I've played some shooters. None recently, mind you, but... Oh, that was it? Okay. So yeah, it's the quick thrust skill then. I mean, it's a fast melee attack, so I guess that kind of counts. Quick as a gunshot. Could be. That would definitely be different, you know, a Warden going along with his trusty gun by his side in Middle Earth. And J.R.R. Tolkien rolling his grave for that one. I mean, they do have gunpowder for explosives, so I mean, that's not too far a stretch, I suppose. But yeah, definitely not that. We gotta get the sound effects somehow. I think we still need bear stuff. Yeah. True, but no thanks yet. And no thanks, we got enough deadly weapons to destroy, dominate, do whatever else we need to do. Maybe I do have all the bear stuff. Hang on. Oh, and we need to collect bear pellets and boar heads. Okay, so we need boar stuff. So we do have all the bear stuff. So let's be on the lookout for any boar thingies. Yes, I know it's a technical term, boar thingy. Wolves. Nope, don't need wolves. I think boars are more to the east here. Have to keep an eye out for them. Yeah, I might as well grab some iron while I'm at it too. So Rantax, what are you up to this evening? Where do your journeys take you to? You're on your phone, I'm presuming you're probably out and about somewhere. This is my first character. No, this is... I don't know what number character it is for me. I've really never gotten a character past level 60. Because either I get distracted by alt-itis or something else happens. I got a level 60 captain here, level 58 captain on Anor, the legendary server. I've got like a whole bunch of characters in the teens, including this one. Working on my computer, hence the phone. Ah, gotcha. Doing some upgrades on computer or working on some paper or something. I know it's a finals week for some colleges in the US right now. A couple people I talked to earlier studying up for those. One thing I definitely don't miss about college though is finals week. Lost enough sleep as it was. Oh, work, gotcha. I'll definitely take work over finals work. Worry about those southern banditos there. Head back this way. That's one thing, if I did go back to college, it's one of the things I've thought about doing some computer work or IT work or something like that. And I know I'm gonna get this lovely glare from the wife over there that's gonna remind me that yes, you want me to go back to college and all that good stuff there. Yes, I can already hear the voice even though I don't hear the voice. Definitely on the list of things to do. Thankfully, if I go back, I don't have to go back and take all the classes. Have alt-itis, too many characters, but only level 73 is the highest. Nice, so what server are you on, Renatax? Yeah, the alt-itis is strong. I do school too, so I get it, yeah. Landroll, nice, that's why I'm on Landroll too. Definitely a very popular server. Not the most populated, amazingly enough, but definitely a very popular server still in its own right. Yeah, I've done this, I've done Anor. I tried a few characters on Laurelin, the European role-playing server. Didn't like the feel of that server. It is definitely one of the better ones. There are at least 3 bands going through Bree when I was there about an hour ago. You can always count on music. Almost any time of day I log in, go to the Prancing Pony, and hey, there's a band, and they're playing something. That's a good problem to have. I thought about re-rolling Captain again at some point, because I do like that class a lot. At least on this server. Yeah, very nice people. I know I've got the chat over here covered up, but a lot of people giving away just random free stuff tonight. I'm definitely nowhere near level to use like 99% of this stuff, but a bunch of giveaways. Just free to first tell stuff. That's one of the things I've always loved about this community too, is that it's one of the best communities in MMOs, period. I mean, there's very few communities that can match how thoughtful and involved the community is. It's really awesome. You don't have to worry about asking a question and then feel like dumb. I was like, oh my god, you're a noob. You should know this or something like that. Like, no, they'll take the time to answer you, not make you feel like you're, 2 inches tall, and help you along, and probably even join you along the way too if you need the help. I mean, original EverQuest was a lot like that too, just because everyone knew everyone and you had to work together to get somewhere. Otherwise, dying's terrible. But outside of that, I mean, there's really not another community that even comes close to it. Did I get all my boar stuff? Nope, still need more boar shanks. I mean, well, ESO's community is pretty friendly too, but it had a lot of toxicity, at least in the chat and some other stuff that I ran across in some groups there. WoW's kind of hit or miss. I mean, if you go into Barons, you get in Barons chat. At least when I did WoW Classic some months ago. Some things just never change. What server am I on? Landreval. Definitely on Landreval. I should probably update. Here, let me update the... Hang on, well, I got 2 seconds. Let me update the stream title so that... Should probably have done that in hindsight, but hey. Let's see. On Landreval. Do that. There we go. Spelled it right. Good job. Alright. There we go. Mental note. Make sure I put the server title next time. Want to start? Yeah, Land Rover, the role-playing encouraged server. And I like role-playing, not really... I mean, role-playing's kind of cool too, but mainly for the naming on it stuff, so I don't see, the good old South Park name of Loves to Spooge 69 or anything like that, Definitely don't want to run around and see that. I can definitely do without that. While I do that, I'll go back to World of Warcraft. Playing on Ithel, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's the other legendary server, Ithel. I've heard it's small, but I've heard it's very close there. It's the more role-playing encouraged of the two legendary servers, if memory serves me right. And I just want to know when it was released, because it was the only one at that time. Ithel was released later that day, or the next day, I think. I want to say. Just because of the login queues that we had. Much different than the regular server. Really the only thing that's, when I play on there, is just really the level cap on there is the only thing on there. It just well, I don't want to say time lock, but it kind of just gives you up to a certain point. Like, I think it's on Isengard right now. I think it's the latest on there with level cap of 75? I think. I could be wrong on that. probably am wrong on it. Let's see, what am I missing here? Leveling is slower on there. I think it's capped at 70 or 60% of normal growth. Because it'll have a little buff icon that has like a heart, and it'll say story mode or something like that. And it'll see gaining 60% XP or something like that. So yeah, it is a little bit slower to level just to emulate how it was at release. Yeah, I've never gotten to Isengard earlier run attacks. I've been lucky to get through Moria, honestly. And even then, I don't think I finished the main story of Moria on my captain. Just because I think of the groups I needed back then when it still required grouping for the book quest, I never really got through it. So... the boars are not giving up their items very easily. Yeah, 10 to solve in the mid-40s, 50s. Yeah, that definitely is a slog there for Moria. Because either you got to go through Forge Hell, which is like vast empty lands of snow, or Angmar. Forget what else is up there. I think there's like one other. Oh, the Misty Mountains. Yeah, Misty Mountains has lots of snow and, well, not much in between, typically. Yeah, getting to Moria, and then I love Moria as an expansion, as an area. Dude, now it's over level, so when I get to Moria, I can get out ASAP. I mean, if you don't like Moria, then, I mean, hey, that's definitely one way to do it, but I personally like the journey through it. Not as condensed of mobs as it used to be, which is a little unfortunate. Going every 5 steps and finding about 30 orcs and having to slog your way through it. Arctooth, you've never seen Moria? Oh, it's an adventure. Lots of ways to get lost in Moria. But then you find all kinds of fun things when you're nice and lost. Don't like being inside there. Okay, that's fair, run attacks. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful outdoor areas. But yeah, Bergtooth, the biggest thing you'll need is a goat to get around. And I think one of the intro quests gives you a standard speed goat. And then you can get a faster goat with reputation or store purchases or whatever. But yeah, you do have to have a goat to get around there. Boars are not given these items. Still nothing. This is in the right area. We'll need more boar shanks. And we still need bear pelts. This sizable sloth bears can be found north of Outlaw's Haven, west and north of Adso's camp. Let's take a break and maybe go ahead and find some bears if we're lucky then. Yeah, some reason these boars are not giving the items I want. See, Moria was definitely an awesome expansion. 2 new classes, legendary item system. I think it introduced skirmishes, or maybe that was afterwards. I don't remember off the top of my head now. I think it did, because some of the main story quest things in Moria do require skirmishes, if I remember. Yeah. Alright, let's check out these bears here. But yeah, for an expansion, it did give quite a bit of content and features. And also gave some nice... I got the special edition, of course, because I had to have the special edition. Where's my item here? Oh, here we go. I know that it's kind of tarnished a little bit, but this is the replica One Ring that came in the Moria special edition here. Not quite as gold as it used to be, but it does still have the markings on it from the One Ring there. So, definitely keep that near me. And as my wife shakes her head at me, however, of course I have a replica One Ring. Oh, that was really nice getting that back in the day. I think I still got the box somewhere around here. Oh. Oh well, here's the regular one, the collector's edition of the Lord of the Rings Online. That's the original one. From way back in the day. Still got some of the stuff in there. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, this is the Mines of Moria one. Because yeah, it's got the poster in here. There we go. Poster. Got the good old stuff there. Here, let me go ahead and... Let me get full screen here for a second. You can see that a little bit better. There we go. So yeah, we definitely have the good old poster there. So, from way back in the day. Let's see, what other fun stuff was here? A little instruction booklet thing. I think this gave the product key, buddy key. Couple buddy keys. I don't know if the codes are good anymore, but it's for 14-day trials apparently. You know, might be they're still good, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, what other stuff do we? That's all we got of that. So let's go ahead and jump back in. But yeah, definitely some cool stuff on there back in the day for their special editions. Bought yours with LP, didn't know about all the cool stuff. Yeah, that was way back in the day though. And I don't think they had points back then yet because it was still a subscription game at that point. And really transitioned to free to play till years later. And yeah, Birdtooth, you're probably right. I doubt the codes would transfer at this point. But those were intended to have, you know, your friends try it out for 14 days and then see if they want to, you know, stay in sub or buy the game and whatever. I think he also encouraged you to give your install disc to your friends. And these boars are not giving anything. I ain't give right away, I think because I knew it was a bundle with Lothlorien and Mirkwood. I wonder if it did bundle it then. I mean, it sounds like something they would have done. I know they bundle the quad pack now with Moria, Mirkwood, Isengard, and Rohan, I believe. With the quad pack. Still not getting items for these boars. I'm really making me mad. I'm just gonna have to keep killing them. It really hasn't changed. Oh, we got bear pelts. Yeah, still boar shanks is what we need. These the right ops for them? No, they're not. Yeah, it doesn't say quest items on them. Okay. Well, then we'll kill some bears then. Guess we'll have to find out where the right boars are to kill. Didn't know they were that picky about their boar meat. There we go. Let's grab a bear pelt there. Okay, you're not giving a quest item. Grab some silver there. I did pick up with the Black Friday sale, I did pick up Helm's Deep for cheap because that's usually one of the more pricey expansions to get. It was only $10 for the digital expansion, so figured I'll drop $10 on it so I can, if I ever eventually get there, then I don't have to buy it for $20 or like 4,000 points. Because I'll take either A, forever to grind, or B, forever to buy those points, so figure I might as well get ahead of the curve there. Turned out to be a pretty good purchase. If I ever get there. I mean, I bought Rohan a long time ago with points when it was on special, and well, never gotten to Rohan yet, so maybe someday they'll pay off. At this point, expansion-wise, all I need is Mordor and Minas Morgul now. At least to be caught up on expansion-wise. And I'll probably just wait to use points with Mordor. By the time I get there, I'll probably have like 3 million points at this rate. Sam just got Rohan, figure out get the next Black Friday. Yeah, by the time we both level at that point, we may be in time to get the next expansion. Maybe. Assuming we ever solve our alt-itis. Probably not, though. Let's be real. It's a hard disease to shake. And the beginning areas really are so good. I mean, Bree is just so relaxing. Shire is even more relaxing. Pie delivery. Pie. Mail delivery. Still pie. But I mean, yeah, they're not perfect starting areas, but they're just nice, relaxed, laid-back areas. And plus it helps I don't have to be VIP for that stuff, so. Amazing how much time you can spend in some of the zones like North Down and Lone Lands. Lone Lands, yeah, it takes a while to get through Lone Lands. North Downs, I don't know how much time is spent in North Downs. Probably not as much. Oh, there's the boars I need. There we go. There's a boar shank for us. I mean, I know North Downs has, let's see, has that one ranger area. It has the one instance in the northwest that, why can't I remember it right now? Now I gotta look. Alright, oh yeah, Fornos. How can I forget about that? Then yeah, you got Melon in there, the ranger area. And that orc area there, and Warthrin. Yeah, Fornos is a really good instance area. I do like that. One of the earliest ones. Yeah, North Downs does feel like 3 maps because you got the undead area to the west, then you got the orcs in the south here, or you know, there, and then you got all the random creatures in the eastern part. Like a lot of random creatures in the eastern part. And you're just south of Angmar there. It's not like, you know, Forchell or Bree where it's just kind of like one consistent area. or lowlands where it's just kind of, you know, the barren, I don't want to say waste, but kind of like more barren grassland type of area before you get to Rivendell. Well, in the Trillshaws, I should say. Got the Forsaken Inn and Weathertop and... Oh, looks like that guy's going around on mountain collecting stuff, so... No matter. On the right boars now. We are picky on our boar meat. Don't need wolves. Of course, if North Downs feels like 3 maps, Moria feels like 10 maps of all the different regions. Because there's really no loading screen once you get into Moria until you get out of Moria. Granted, there's not one between North Downs and Lowlands, but I mean, once you go in there, it's... I mean, you can tell each region's different, but you still know it's Moria. Kind of hard to explain. And of course, finding the first hall with the bridge, or well, what's left of the bridge of Moria. And if you go through one certain area, you do find the where the bridge drops to, and the remnants of that battle. And parts of the Endless Stair as well. So new Buckland. Radsel's camp. Gotcha. Alright. Let's go turn this in since we're in the area. Yeah, each of the Moria areas are really distinct. Like the Waterworks. The Waterworks is completely different. And one of the cooler areas I consider in Moria is having this huge underwater area with all the wheel turning and everything. And it's not something I expected there to be whatsoever. I thought it was really nicely done.
Hello there.
Place that feels like outside, yeah. Of course, then again, I remember my first time going through Moria and the Waterworks, I was like, is the Watcher in the water going to be down here? Because, I mean, we didn't really have any idea what was going to happen there. I was like, kind of scared to swim anywhere because I thought I'd be dragged underneath the water and, well, that'd be the last you hear of my captain.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Oh, yeah, there's the, hang on. No, not Erigi. Moria, where's more? Oh, not the Vale of Anduin. Moria, there we go. There you go, Xeric Ziggle. I think. Because I think that's like the snowy mountaintop thing. I think that's what it was. If I'm remembering correctly. Hopefully I am. I could be wrong.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
What quest did I just pick up? Trying to look for a stable near Brandy Hall. Oh yeah, that, but then there's another, I think there's another. I mean, you have the walls outside of Moria. Then you have eastern part of Moria after the first hall. I know there's like a mini garden-ish area there. Towards the northern middle area. I remember that. Let's see. What else we got there? Moria. Yeah, there's this little forest area-ish here. Because it's, yeah, east or west of the Stone Hall. Like this random area here. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely interesting to see the dwarves have like a garden-ish area. Apparently someone got a green thumb amongst the dwarves and decided to explore what they could do with it. It actually turned out pretty good. Yeah, it's a cool area for being indoor. They did a lot of really nice indoor areas there. No question about that.
Hello?
So we got... Okay, I guess we're just running back and forth for this quest. We'll keep on running there. I remember one of the best moments in gaming that I've had is coming out the eastern side of Moria for the first time and breathing a sigh of relief that I made it, because like I said, back in the day the mobs were a lot more dense and it wasn't that easy to get out of Moria because there were still tons of orcs, and yeah, mainly orcs just barring the area to get you out of there.
Good day.
There we go. There we go. Looks like we hit level 20 there. Nice. Looks like we gained a whole bunch of skills there too. Lothlorien is so pretty. I only got to the outdoor area of Lothlorien. Didn't go inside because, well, I didn't have enough rep to go inside without getting, you know, shot by a random ranger or, well, elf ranger person. Completed. We have skirmishes available, deeds, all that good stuff. Yeah, back in the day you had to have at least either neutral or I think the first level rep friendly before you could enter Lothlorien. Otherwise you got shot really dead. Like insta-kill. Didn't have a chance. They didn't discriminate. Oh, we don't know you dead. Change skill there. Yeah, it was pretty brutal back then. Yeah, it did make sense because the books. Again, until you did a whole bunch of rep quests and stuff like that, you had to stay way, way away. Honestly, I don't know if it does anymore, to be honest. I haven't had a character near there in a minute. Someday, if I get a character up enough, I'll definitely let you know. I don't think my character, level 20 character, is going to make it there. Getting through Moria would be a journey in itself. Yeah, 10 years from now, we'll find out. Alright, let's see here. We've got more brilliant stuff. Got to turn that in, turn that in. More bear stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, we got to turn that in. Okay, gotcha. So mainly just a bunch of bears and then some turn-ins. Not those bears, because apparently those aren't the right bears. Like, look, it's a bear hide. How do you know it's from the western area, not the eastern area? Do they have a distinct color or something else? I don't know. Apparently there's a difference. We'll roll with it. See? Just normal, no quest item on you. I do wonder if they do have that. I'd say I think one of the Bingo Boffin quests take you inside Lothlorien and gets around that requirement. So I think I remember doing that on the legendary server. So the restriction's probably not as heavy as it used to be. At least let's hope not. Oh, we got some mail. We'll get that mail available later. Not VIP right now. Grab all the things. Oh, okay. Let's find these bears. The right bears. Ah, I bet that's one of them up here. Yep, collect bear pelts. Awesome, let's do this. Curious bear. Or curious bear. Never had a chance. Oh yeah, and I think around Lothlorien, I think there's the animals that actually, if you kill them, I think it lowers your reputation with Lothlorien. Or does something if you kill the wrong protected animals or something. I don't know if it lowers rep, but it does something bad. Because I remember mousing over animals and it said protected, and I'm like, I probably don't want to attack those unless I want to die. Alright, so still gotta find some bears. So it should be around here, yeah. Alright, see anything big and fuzzy? Let's take it down. Yeah, elves can be very, very picky. Not wrong about that. One more bear pelts to go. Now, elves can be very picky as I play, you know, a high elf on my warden right now. Yeah, I picked up the high elf race some time ago. Thankfully, you could purchase it a la carte. Someday I'll probably pick up Bjorning too and try those out. Haven't had a chance to try that yet. Alright, 3 more bear pelts to go. Grab all the ore. I have a lore master high elf level 15-ish. I think I have a lore master as well, about level probably 17-ish as well. Once again, that alt eye just kicks in. I was like, well, let's try a lore master. Well, let's try a warden. Probably roll a captain one at some point too. Just to say I did. So not as many bears out here that I was expecting. Seemed like there'd be a lot more. Let's keep looking. Head more east, maybe there's there. Hunter, I'm playing as high elf. Hunters are definitely nice. Definitely want to rain some damage down and kill lots of things. Yeah, elves will definitely do it for you. Or, well, hunter elves, I should say. Yeah, I think I got a level 7 hunter that I just kind of made and got through the intro area. Yeah, the only real class I've really gotten into ever was the Runekeeper. Yeah, old Runekeeper and Sand Servers collecting dust. Yeah, Runekeepers, I've tried to start one so many times, and it just, I don't know, it just doesn't fit for me. I've tried, I wanted to make it work. Man, it just does not feel right to me for some reason. I mean, kudos to people that can make it work and enjoy it. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not in the camp where it's like, oh, it's super lore breaking or anything. No, I don't think it's super lore breaking. just, I don't know. Alright, let's go turn this in now that we finally got the right stuff. I like it better than Minstrel. That didn't do it for me, and that's the only character I have. See, I do like Minstrel. That's the one Hobbit character I have, I think, on this server right now, is a Minstrel. Apparently they're not as easy to solo anymore, from what I read some time ago. Apparently Redline's not what it used to be. And minis are kind of strange, you know, you go around, you heal people, you know, you're the ever-purposeful bard, you gotta really jam out and heal that party.
Is there something I can do for you?
This is intolerable. If you need something,
See,
speak up.
anything we can sell. We don't need that axe. That. Yeah, strum. I will admit, what's interesting to me is I've been tempted to make it half a dozen times, is a Dwarven Minstrel just to imitate ZZ Top. I've been really tempted to on several occasions. Usually after a few drinks. Because at that point, I'm like, I'm in a Dwarven mood, I'll make a Dwarf, and I'm thinking, ZZ Top Minstrel. But then I think I delete it soon afterwards, because I'm like, yeah, it's a silly idea. Or is it? Not, it probably is a silly idea. Hey, it could work. Do it. It's still tempting. Might do that with one of the stout axes once they become unlockable with lore points. I might do that. I think they can become minstrels. Pretty sure they can. Most of the newer races seem to be able to do everything. Let's go back and complete that quest before it becomes gray. Oh yeah, we gotta turn in this. Should be around there. Yeah, that person here. There we go.
Greetings, friend.
Perfect. Alright, let's head back to Bree. We're not too far away from it, thankfully. Well, actually just outside of Bree. Even better, we don't have to go into Bree yet. But yeah, I think the Stout Orc stores can do it. They should have an area where you can try out max level characters. I know they do have a test server. I think you have to copy your existing character to it. I remember doing one of WoW's test servers at one point. And you could try out the different tiered armors and different specs and everything. I remember trying a Elemental Shaman with the max level gear and everything there and blasting everything away. Just to try it out. I don't think Bull Roar, I don't think you can create your own max level character. I've never done the test server here, so I couldn't speak to that. That one I'm not sure of. But hey, they'll probably be like, hey, you can buy the level skip and get to level 120. Would be good because I've heard many people say some are bad when starting out but get better around 50. Yeah, I mean, some classes do take some time. Like, I've heard, Runekeeper I hear gets better later. I hear, what was the other one? Nah, I can't remember. I think if Bjorning gets better later, or maybe not, I don't know.
What do you need?
Let's select one of the rewards. Alright, we'll select that one just because I can.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Right. Yeah, Runekeeper, I was like, I tried, man. I just could not do that. Maybe a Warden gets good things later on. I don't know, Warden's been pretty decent. I mean, it's not huge DPS. I mean, it's been able to hold its own pretty well. I mean, that's all I really ask about is like, hey, can you hold your own? Yeah, alright. Vale of Andreth. Alright, so we're heading south. Yeah, Warden's been not too bad. Guardian's a heck of a lot easier to level than it used to be, too. Heard that's actually a really good solo class now, honestly. Which is very shocking to hear. I remember Guardians being the absolute smash your head in against a desk to level type of class, unless you had a minstrel friend or something like that. Because you did nothing for DPS. Pretty much just hitting people with, you know, hard pillows at that point. And maybe not even that. Which we're focusing on now, and it's been great. That's good. Maybe someday I shall keep my focus on one character as well. Eh, let's be real, probably not. But maybe, someday. Some year. Eh, probably not still. Let's see, so just gotta follow this road down. Oop. Let's keep on rolling. To south we go. Trying to stick to Guardian because he's usually useful in game. Yeah, I don't know a single game where a tank won't be useful. I've played a lot of MMOs. You say, hey, I'm a tank, you're pretty much like flooded. It's like a, I don't know, I can only make some bad comparisons, but let's just say that if you want attention for playing a tank, you're gonna get attention. Or if you're gonna play a healer, you're gonna get attention. People are gonna love you, they're gonna want you to be everywhere, and you won't have a shortage of things to do, at least as far as group content goes. The one thing I don't like about tanks, and well, I've played tanks over the years, is that you're expected to know everything pretty much perfect. Is some of the expectations on some groups. Like I know on WoW, you're expected to lead and know everything like that. Final Fantasy XIV is more forgiving. ESO, I don't think I really had a tank in a group because I did a lot of pickup groups there. Well, you're more expected to lead, know everything, and if you don't, then hopefully you brought someone that does know something. Yeah, I know nothing. Oh, so you're Jon Snow then, you know nothing. Hey, at least we'd be in the same boat there. Southgard Ruins. Oh, there's a bandito. Guess we'll beat them up first. I know there's a questing area-ish. Or maybe it's up there, I'm thinking. That might be it. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. Let's try up here then. I'll tell you, usually in most MMOs, I'm usually a support or DPS class, typically. Exception being EverQuest. I started out as a wizard, actually. Loved playing wizard in EverQuest. Ice Comet was definitely one, you know, for the time it was definitely the spell to have. Bard and EverQuest Bard is definitely the, well, I'd say before they nerfed the bejeebus of it, initial EverQuest Bard was just so brokenly good. It was ridiculous. Like, as long as you could weave your songs correctly, you could have 3 songs going, but you're essentially going 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 3 2 1 1 2, whatever it takes, and you're just alternating songs like crazy. But man, you're unstoppable. Necros are always the odd man out when you're stuck soloing. Yeah. Yes, so Necro, oddly, is not really much of a solo pet class as much as I was expecting to be too. But EverQuest, I mean, you could send your Necro tank, go out, have dinner, come back, check on the boss health. Yep, tank's still going good. Come back out, go to sleep, wake up next morning. Necro tank's still going good. At least you're a skeleton.
What can I do for you? Could I speak with you a moment?
Kill things.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Kill Lieutenant, gotcha. Necros usually are a cool class in most games. ESO did a different version. It's not a bad version. It's just a little different on that. See, what other games have Necros in it? EverQuest, obviously, EverQuest 2. I think whether... not many MMOs, I think, have them, now that I think
I'd like
about
to
it.
take a moment of your time. Could I speak with you a moment? Would you do something for me?
Vanguard. Oh, Vanguard. Dude, Vanguard was definitely ahead of its time for a lot of things. Necros and Vanguard, probably the best that Necros will ever be in the history of ever. I mean, EverQuest Necros were good, but Vanguard even kicked them up. Guild Wars has Necros? Oh, well, since I played... Or wait, the original Guild Wars, yeah. I was thinking Guild Wars 2 for a minute. I played more Guild Wars 2 than original Guild Wars. I had to think about that a minute. Yeah, now I remember. It's all coming back to me now. Haha. Yeah, Vanguard had some amazing classes. I think the either Hunter or Ranger was just an amazing class there too. I think it actually felt like a real Ranger should be, in my opinion. Ah, Vanguard. And the diplomacy system was definitely way ahead of its time and could have been... I mean, it was definitely good by itself and it could have been elaborated on more. Well, it was a really good system for the time. And it definitely had some good ideas. You could create your own songs with Bard and Disciple and Blood Mage were best healers as far as being unique. Oh, Blood Mage. I forgot about Blood Mage. Yeah, Blood Mages were really awesome healers. I just remember initially trying Vanguard, I did not have the system requirements to run it decently, because man, it required at the time a beast of a machine to run it even decently. And I know that turned a lot of people off, me being one of them. Any game that has a flush command is a red flag. I mean, not wrong. That's all I'll say with that. I remember the best command in all games has to be still from EverQuest 2, the /pizza command, so you could order your own pizza while you're gaming. I mean, how much more lazy can you get? I mean, now we have, you know, Uber Eats and wherever else at that point, but at that time, you could get your own pizza with EverQuest 2. And, oh, it's crazy. So I know Final Fantasy 14 has a lot of crazy emotes, but I don't think anything will beat the flush emote there, or flush command. Same with EverQuest, you had to edit Gems game to your downtime is probably a tad too long. Yeah, I played the bejeebus out of the Gems game waiting on some raids. It definitely was a good downtime killer. Of course, I remember for EverQuest I also had, it was more college time on that stuff. You had the own playlist that you could load up your own songs from your computer. So I had that going with the Gems game as well. And so I had everything from, you know, good old Napster way back in the day. Yeah, we're going way back machine now at this point. Napster downloaded, you know, whatever, 3,000 songs, whatever the case may be. Waiting for a raid. Good times. LimeWire, oh god. I still feel partially infected from LimeWire. I don't think anyone got out of that uninfected. Yeah, Ren Attack's EQ at the time was definitely awesome. At that point, it was definitely an experience. I mean, you had to work together because death meant, well, XP loss, bringing you back to your corpse naked. I mean, nobody wanted to do that. So, I mean, it forced the community to work together. Either you work together or you get nothing done. Lost my honeymoon pictures to LimeWire. Oh, man. So shocked my wife wasn't more upset about that. The old love letter virus. I remember the old love letter virus, man. That was a sneaky one. Wait, what are you looking at me? We have our honeymoon pictures still. And all the other pictures. Glare at me like that. We totally have those. Yeah, the old love letter virus. And then it was the... I don't know if it was a virus, but the old Santa bowling game thing that people thought would crash your computer. I don't know if it actually did or not. I remember that being a huge thing way back in the day too. People were freaking out that once your computer got reset, I think for like Y2K. And all the Y2K goodness, that anarchy would ensue and all the other funness of the time. Tenant there. Yeah, back then was definitely virus, malware, adware. You know, that was their heyday of those. And people still get viruses and stuff too, but I mean, it wasn't really known back then and people didn't know how to protect themselves as they do now. So anything was possible from 3 million pop-ups, the pop-ups within pop-ups that couldn't close within more pop-ups for various things going from, well, things I will not list here. Let's just put it this way, it was all rated X. Let's be real. Or better yet, building... You could pretty much almost build furniture out of the old AOL discs. Way back in the day from all 3 million of those that got mailed to you too. I personally used them as coasters. Made a nice cheap coaster for college. Of course, I do remember reading an article recently that I think it's this year or last year that, for the first time, that vinyl records are outselling CDs again for music CDs. Give it to you to download music from news groups left and right and send them. No wonder I got stuck with viruses. Yeah, Bergtooth, you and me both. We probably had the same viruses on our computers, I'll bet. Would not surprise me. Let's see what else we got here. We gotta kill some more brigands to get some more stolen goods. Yeah, we got Sharkley's lieutenant dead. The other day I had to reintroduce the wife back to Homestar Runner and Trogdor, the Burninator. She vaguely remembered it, and because I showed her it before, and well, she was very thrilled in her own special way to see about Trogdor once more. Oh, I'm getting shot at with arrows. What the heck? And earlier, and that was so crazy. I don't know how we got through that one piece. Well, with all the viruses, most of our computers didn't get through it in one piece. Alright, so we got all the crates there. Awesome. Alright, this way. 'Cause yeah, we got that guy. Orc leader on inside the gate from the south end vale. South. Okay, so it's gotta be this way. We gotta look for the half-orc leader in this general direction. Guessing it's down below? Ish. Half-orc boss, that'll do it. Alright, so let's drop in and do our best Obi-Wan hello there. Well, hello there. Now, let's see if I can avoid these people. Oh, wait, don't I have a stealth thing? I always forget about it. I'm to use some of that stealth. It's not the greatest stealth, but it'll get you where you need to go. At least within a short amount of time. Let's, ambush this person. Bam. Alright. Awesome. Alright. Got the half-orc leader defeated. Alright, I think that's all the ones, at least for there. Goods, all that stuff. Yep, okay. Good to go. Well, first we're going to defeat this person. Then we're good to go. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Strolling on through. Hey there, Mr. Sentry. You don't see me. Bye. Apparently half-orcs don't have the best vision. Go this way. Yeah, early websites, Homestar Runner, Newgrounds. Those were the days. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to defeat this person. There we go. Alright, let's go turn these quests over here. Oh, or let's try this again. You know, there's probably an easier way to do this, but I prefer this. This is cooler. Oh wait, was this the right area? Oh, it was. Do I have to go up more? Oh, I think I go up more. My bad. Sorry. No. That's the area up here. Yeah, it's got that little flag there. Okay. Good deal. Yep, Shark Lieutenant. We beat him up.
What can I do for you? Would you do something for me?
Greetings. What do you need?
Alright. Whole bunch of quests turned in. Nice. Let's see if we can do this other quest here. They should be getting pretty close to doing the last... Yeah, Bree Land Adventure quest. Yeah, we need 6 more quests to finish that off. Should be no problem. Pretty sure I got more than 6 quests for this area in my quest book. Yeah, just from here in the Burrow Downs, I'm pretty sure we got that covered. Now time to squash some insects. Yeah, I don't like these bugs. They tend to go underground, then they heal themselves, then you gotta beat them up a second time. Ooh, good deed. Nice. Strike with Warcry. Can do. What was that? Alright, well, 8 more bugs to go. Alright. Almost halfway done with the bugs. We'll squash the bugs. Hey, get back here. There we go. Not gonna escape me. Oh no, it's not that easy. So there should be plenty of bugs around here. Or are there? Nope, there's one right there. Oh. All right. All right, 3 more bugs to squash. Two more. There's a tater up there. Everyone needs a tater. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Potatoes. There you go, we'll just defeat them before they get a chance to hide underground. That'll work. I like this plan, it's a good plan. Alright, got all those little buggers now. Alright, time to head south and turn in that quest. There we go. I'll say, assuming we can get away from this lake area. Keep on rolling. South we go. Turn the quest. Oh no, we're not going that way. That way. Past all these guys. There we go.
How can I be of service?
Alright, well, another quest done. Let's head back up north and turn at that quest from the guy who sent us down to the south. Looks like we're done with the southern area here for a while. Well, up the road we go. And after we do that, then we'll have the Barrow Downs quests. Yeah, all those alone will just get us to for the deed there, so no biggie there. Still a lovely area. Just casually just strolling down. Got a lake to my right. Kind of forestish to my left. Random tater. Because, you know, potatoes. That's one thing I do like about that. The increased run speed. Definitely very, very helpful. Makes life much better. Especially you don't have them out yet. Alright, just straight north now. We're along parallel to the town of Bree there. Start checking something out here. We're almost there. Passing the Greenway crossing now. Might do that. I like the upper left area. Don't think there's any quest there, and it's pretty big. Here in Bree? Oh, yeah. I mean, Brandy Hills. I think there's like one quest. You're talking about this area here. I think there's like one quest for bears. That's really about it. And there's really not a whole lot there. And it's a good way to just hide away and not have anyone even find you casually. Again, there's a lot of places you can hide in the world like that.
What can I do for you?
Choose one. Yeah, we'll sell that off. Alright, I think we'll get heading back into Bree here. Won't quite get to the Barrow Downs tonight. Although I do love the Barrow Downs. It is a very nice little mini area there. Definitely captures the dread that Sam and Frodo had to go through. Seen some people play hide and seek in games. Dude, if you had the whole world available to play hide and seek in, you'll never find the other person. Even some zones. I mean, that'd be some crazy hiding spots you could find easily. Best luck trying to find them. Like, yeah, give me 3 hours, maybe. Everyone loves that area, but it drives me crazy for some reason. I mean, it's a nice area over that way. It really doesn't drive me nuts, honestly, that much Bergtooth, but again, really don't go there because there's not any quests that really direct you into that general direction. Kind of like the one lake in the north, too. This, that lake to the northeast there. There's only really the quest that has the turtles around it. North of the far Chetwood there. Really not much else there. Nice little area there, but there's a random island, I think, in the middle that has no quest that I know of that goes there. There probably is somewhere for somebody. Honestly, I've never seen a quest there for it. By G. Oldie Turtle Quest. Anything I gotta sell here?
What can I do for you?
Those. And one mossy carapace isn't gonna do much. Might as well sell that last cook carrot off. Bean Killer Silver Hoop. Some vitality, some crit. Not enough for that. Interesting earring though. Old shoulder pads. Bandit Basher staff. That's a nice name for a staff. Bandit Basher. I do like that. Alright. Oh, that's not what I'm gonna do. Alright, so the about time wrap up. So I think we're gonna find someone here. Nice good old friend of mine here to raid here in a second. So hang on to our hats here. So let me bring it in full screen here. So hey everybody. So good to see everyone here. So definitely a very lovely journey that we've had through Lord of the Rings Online there. Like I said, one of my favorite streams definitely, or areas I should say, to go through. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. What am I doing here? There we go. I'm clicking things, making things happen, and things go crazy. Oh yeah, they changed over this thing, so I gotta figure out how to raid on this thing again. Raid channel. Ha! That button. Might have something to do with it there. Trying to make it easier. Yeah. So Anarchy, he's doing Escape from Tarkov here. He's definitely a great guy. Very entertaining. Been a friend of mine for a long time on this stuff. So definitely let's all welcome him here in a little bit. So thank you all for joining here. Make sure that you follow on here if you liked what you saw. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. But we'll go ahead and raid here in a second to Anarchy 7. So we're going to start right here. And thanks, Ranstax, for the follow as well.